Hi, I'm Helga Blue. Thanks for joining me. Today I'd like to show you my two-storey A-frame I just built in Valheim. This is the original building I'm taking inspiration from. It's a traditional Nordic design. Starting with the floor plan, use 2-metre beams. Start at the highest point of your landscape and work towards the lowest. It's a good idea to have some of the beams touching the ground if you can. I decided to place the hearth here, so to make this as simple as possible, raise the earth. You could raise the entire area if you like, or just use the support beams under the floor as I am doing here. Base them out every 2 to 3 floor panels. Just to make sure the entire floor shows either green or blue. Now for the frame. I'm using core wood for strength and creating a front peak with 26-degree pieces. The front, the back and outer beams will be 4 metres high, while the inner ones will be 6 metres high. Use the inverted 45-degree pieces, then add the normal 45-degree pieces on top to give the extra height for the inner sections. Join these two sections with normal wood walls to frame the second story. Add 4 more 4-metre poles, that's a mouthful, 2 on each side for support. Decide which material you'd like to use on the roof. I tried both thatch and the black shingle, and I'm choosing to go with the shingle. Fill in the front roof with the 45-degree version that you choose. Now that this part of the roof is in place, I can see I need to make some small adjustments to the inner roof to make it neater. Adding some wood walls and moving the inverted sections down . Yep, I'm much happier with that, the way that looks. It closes up the area completely and is neat and tidy. Now we'll do the same on the other end. After filling in the upper roof, we need to do the side pieces. I switched to the 26-degree panels here to give the same effect as the one in the original picture. Use whichever front doors you want. I'm sticking with the simple wood gates. To fill in the walls, I'm unsure exactly where I want the windows to go, so I place a half wall all the way around. This gives me the perfect height for windows so you can see out with your character. I don't like to mix full walls and half walls because the lines never match up and it looks messy. Placing the half wall all the way around keeps everything even. Above that, place a full wall, then another half wall up the top to close the walls in completely. When you decide where you'd like your windows, just leave the full wall section out. Checking back with the original picture, I'm really happy with the build so far. What do you think? Setting the upper floor level to the bottom of the wood wall, you can make it the size you want, as long as the floor is supported enough to hold the stairs and you have enough room. The easiest option to access the upper floor is with a ladder, but I don't really like the bunny hop action when using them. In order to get a visual of what area I have to work with, I'm putting in the hearth. I think starting from the same side and working across will be my best bet. A little bit windy maybe, but I'm okay with that. Okay, now the hearth needs a chimney. This should be an easy one by removing 4 roof pieces over it. Add an extra 4 metre core wood pole for support. Fill in the internal area around the hearth with walls to your desired height. Outside, use 26-degree pieces closest to the house and then 2 45-degree pieces on the outside. This will give you the best venting ability for the smoke. Look at that, works a treat. Tidy all your edges, decide what material you want to use, and then use the same throughout the build. Unless you want to mix and match, of course, you can go right ahead. But I'm going with the dark wood, I think. Finish off the steps and edges with whatever material you've chosen. With the upper loft or bedroom, I want to add a window, but maybe something a little bit different. Using the invoided wall pieces and carved wood dividers, I can make a triangle that looks really effective, giving in light and a view. I like this so much, I think I'll do it for the other ends of the home too. What do you think? Okay, now I've decided where I want to put my windows. I think I will use the carved darkwood dividers all the way throughout the build. But how you do the windows is up to you. Just make sure you finish them off with the top, bottom and sides in the choice of materials you use. For the upstairs area, add some railings. Gotta think of occupational health and safety after all. If you have the iron, the cage wall looks great, but they're definitely not needed. Now that I've decided to use dark wood, I'm going to complete all the finishing touches to match inside and out. I'm also extending the roof by one panel just because I want to. These decorative arches and 26-degree poles I'm adding here are just to add a touch of a realistic detail, but they're purely aesthetic and can be left off. A few finishing touches to match the rest of the build, but this has caused a tiny bit of the roof to break. Removing the core wood has compromised the structure. So now you can do one of two things: leave the core wood as the frame, or add a stone foundation like I'm doing here. And that's about it. A traditional 2-storey Nordic Viking longhouse. Do you think I fulfilled the brief? Next week I'll be bringing you the decorating video. In it I'll be showing you a different way to do basic beds, a gorgeous outdoor area and garden, and as requested by one of my subscribers, I've integrated the smelting area into the house too. I really hope you can join me for that one. I'd also love to have you join me for my building live streams called Helga's Workshop. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm going live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you to my YouTube members and Patreons: Thomas, Daniel, Edward, Jackie, Matrix Smart, Captain Youngs, Jeremiah, Wolf Gaming, Christian and X Pheasant. I appreciate you all so much. Until next time, happy building!